Hey there everyone, Film Dude here, talking about Supergirl, and it is very mid. I like the acting. I think Millie Alcott, Eve Ridley, and Jason Momoa, and pretty much everyone does a good job. Everyone else does a okay job. I think they're just doing a decent job. They don't get a lot of direction. There's not a lot for them in this script, which is very underwhelming and a bit misguided in a lot of the story beats or just character directions. It's a very weak script, and that sucks because a lot of the visuals are interesting. There is some funny moments with a lot of the characters, and it has a decent soundtrack. The fight scenes are well choreographed, but certain ones do feel like we've seen this before. They seem like that big bombastic superhero fight sequence that happens with music cued to it. And I wish they did something different with this to change it up. The villains are not interesting. They're very one-dimensional. They're not intimidating or scary. And yeah, I just wish they chose Lobo as the villain. If they were going to introduce Lobo, which they do in this movie, make him the villain. It'd be interesting to have this like wild bounty hunter going after Kara for some offense she did, and like her like having to deal with this person and all that stuff. Because like Eve Ridley's character is interesting, but there's not a lot for her to do, which is a bit sad. And yeah, that's about it. It's a bit schmaltzy at parts, but then it's also trying to be dark and serious, which I think it could have done if it was more, if it was R-rated. Trying to keep its PG-13 rating hurts it, because there's a lot of scenes where I'm watching and I'm like, well, why are you showing it like this? Why are you doing it like this if you're going to cut back on sort of showing the full like effect? But that's just my opinion. Tell me what you think. Leave a like, a comment, and a follow. See you for the next one.